Adish,
Oh,
second Adhyay, first Vali, the Lord of Death continues. Sutra 1. The self created Lord, Almighty, has created doors of all the senses outwardly. Hence, all living beings perceive only that which is outside, and no one perceives the inner soul. Only some intellectuals who wish to attain an immortal state would turn the senses inward and get the vision of the inner soul. Sutra 1 ends.
that all the senses of all the living beings, whether those living beings are still or moving, and also of non-living beings. Even the non-living beings have their senses. Their senses are created to go outwards. A chariot is created that the horses will take you outwards. The horses don't turn around and don't jump into the chariot. Correct? In the same way, the senses are created to go outwards, to collect information, to collect experiences, and to pass it on to the soul, the living soul, Jivatma. And the Jivatma will pass it to the Paramatma, and Paramatma will be using it to understand or to experience whatever that cannot be said. There is a fight for that amongst all the experts. That is God experiencing everything, or he is just playing? He is just having time pass. So it is passed on to the Supreme Soul.
Sutra 2. The immature are always engaged in outer pleasures. Thus, their minds are not united and so are caught by death. Intellectuals know immortality via their discriminated mind and do not wish for temporary worldly pleasures. Sutra 2 ends.
So here, you know, this is what I was asking in the before the class to you, that intellectuals are not people who are immortal. So once your mind is discriminated, you know right and wrong, you know good and bad, or you know the truth and untruth. That is true discrimination, to know the truth and untruth, to know the real, the unreal, and the illusion. With your discriminated mind, you are served into immortality. What does that mean? This has to be understood very well. A person who understands the logic, the wisdom, the vidya of immortality, that person will go away, will move away, will travel far away from death. It doesn't mean that that person will become immortal or will be living always. Only difference is that person will understand that I cannot die. That which is dying is the body. That which is being born is the body, the mind. I'm beyond the body and the mind. I'm nothing. So I can never be born. I can never die. Once you understand this, this is enough. This is just enough to be immortal. No one can live in the body for always. But this Wisdom will surely make you immortal.
Joy Gurudev, Joy Ma. We have heard about the Pratyangira mantra, but do you really know what the Pratyangira mantra is all about? We have also heard about the Baglamukhi mantra and yantra as well. But do you know how to energize these mantras and yantras as well? Welcome at Mahashri Vidya 34. Join us and learn these various mantras and yantras from us immediately by calling us on the below given numbers. Hari Om Tat Sat.
Sutra 3. By the intellect provided by the Almighty, one experiences sound, touch, form, taste, smell, and lust. By the same intellect provided by the Almighty, one can know that these three all are temporary. Sorry, by the same intellect provided by the Almighty, one can know that these are all temporary. This is that Sutra 3 ends.
Now, this is a very beautiful sutra ending with a very beautiful line. This is that. You know, knowing that the pleasures, the experiences of the sense and the work organs are temporary. What will you do? Can anyone tell me? What can you do knowing that this touch, smell, taste, form, names, lust, everything is temporary? What will you do? Will you stop doing it? Because people have misunderstood this, specifically the Indians and the Hindus, more than the Hindus, the Jains. They have stopped doing all this. What will you do? Can anyone unmute and tell me? Will you run away from those pleasures? No. But while experiencing it, you understand that they are temporary. You know, there's a word called Raja Jogi. I've received that title, Raj Rajeshwar Yogi. It's like Raj Rajeshwar Jogi. It's a very beautiful word. I've spoken about the secrets of all secrets mentioned in the Bhagavad Gita. Lord Krishna says that Anityam Sukham Lokam Iva Praptyam Bhajasam. This creation is temporary. Sorrow is temporary. Pleasures are temporary. Asukham, they are not here to give you pleasures. Lokam, this world. But still you have to get it. Iva Praptyam. How? Keeping me in your mind. Knowing that it is all temporary, it is not going to give pleasures. Still you have to go and work for it. But knowing that I am there always with you. And he says, Arjun, I'm telling you this because you are very dear to me. So I'm telling this to you because you all are very dear to me. You all are very, very dear to me. And he says, this is the Raj Rahasya. This is the secret of all secrets. Understand this. That if you have something, use it to the fullest. If you don't have, don't cry, don't cry behind it. If you have something at some times and then you lose it, don't be restless behind it. Don't try to run behind it. Are you getting my point? If you don't have something and you need it, don't just say, okay, I'm a yogi, I'm a yogi, I can't go behind pleasures. Only if it comes to me by itself, I will use it, or else Ma wants to give me, Ma will give. Ma don't wants to give me, Ma will not give. Ma can cook the food for you, she can serve it for you. If you are a lethargic idiot like me, she can also put it in your mouth, but she cannot chew it for you. You have to chew it for yourselves. Ishavasya Upanishad says that use everything. Bhoga. You utilize everything. Pleasurize yourself with everything, knowing that everything, in everything and in everyone is God. Ishavasam idam sarvam jagata. The first lines of Ishavasya Upanishad. Know that every atom is God, and then if you want to use it, you use it. What will happen with that? You will stop raping. You will stop misusing things. This is what Yamaraj is trying to say. What almost everyone has misunderstood. Each and every one has misunderstood. If you have something, use it to the fullest. I have Sarita, I have Radhika. I tell them, make good clothes for me. I'm the last person. I don't even like to comb my hair to, think about, wearing certain clothes or doing certain things. Or, I once in the morning, I comb my hair because my wife tells me to. Don't leave the house without combing. And then throughout the day, I don't know where the hair is going. So I keep it short. When I was growing it long, that time also my wife was not happy. So, but if I have them, if they can make for me, Radhika is a big name in fashion industry. If she can make for me, why not? But if I don't have, you ask me to just wear a dhoti and move around every day, I will do that. If even that is not there, I don't mind moving around without clothes. I don't mind. But when it is not there, it doesn't mean that I will say, okay, I can move without clothes also. I can wear torn clothes. I can wear torn clothes. I can move without clothes. But what is needed is that work towards it. Work towards it. You can consider it as your purpose of life. That is too gross. That is too tangent, but still intangent or tangent, whatever you want to label it as. But still, consider it. Work towards it. Don't sit with your hands raised about that, okay, I'm not going to do something about it. Work towards it. Go get it. Be a go-getter.